Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm here doing your June 2018 astro weather forecast. I hope you guys had an awesome May. You guys had Venus in your house of love and fun and self-expression, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And you're enjoying that. You're going to have it there all the way until Venus changes signs. On the 13th, it will move into Leo. So enjoy that. It's all about finding love, having fun. Now this month is going to be a little slower for you guys, okay? This is all about the spiritual, the subconscious, sleep, relaxation, spiritual matters, all that stuff. Because ever since the 15th of May, Mars entered Aquarius, and that is your 12th house of the subconscious mind. Spiritual matters, behind the scenes, sleep, hospitals, recuperation, all that stuff. And Mars is pure action and energy. So a lot goes on in the mind. Your mind is going to be hyperactive. And Mars in the 12th house tends to slow things down and makes us, overthink things. So just try to nurture yourself and relax. Take care of yourself. Make sure you get lots of sleep. Because you will be feeling tired, especially since this month Mars is going to turn retrograde, which means at the end of the month when it turns retrograde on the 26th, it's going to spend an extended time period in your 12th house. And this is all about behind the scenes things, and uncovering mysteries and hidden things. And you can overthink things, and some can tend to over worry because there's so much activity going in the subconscious mind. Things are just being uprooted and pulled out, kind of abrasively with Mars. Mars is just like, I don't care what's in here. Let's dig this stuff out. So it can be uncomfortable at times, but this is why I'm going to tell you guys, since it is spending an extended time period in your 12th house, and I had this happen to me 2 years ago when it was in Scorpio turning retrograde, and it was like just trying to sleep was so difficult because my mind was just going, and so I had to make sure that I made sleep a priority, to like calm down first, listen to soothing music, take a bath, unwind, let go, and then go to sleep. Because otherwise my whole day and my whole life was just passing before my eyes constantly. And I was like, I need sleep. Now this won't be the same for everybody. Scorpio is a lot more of an intense sign. You guys have it in Aquarius, which is your 12th house. So it may not be as intense, but it definitely can give you sleep disturbances. It can give you a hyperactive mind, overthinking things. It's the house of sorrows, it's the house of letting go, hidden things. It can expose your hidden enemies, which isn't always fun to see who these people are, but it is for your benefit. So that way and you can just stay away from those people. If any negative people do come out, just ignore them. They're just negative energy. They'll get their own karma. Because it is the house of hidden enemies as well. But it's really a good time to take care of yourself, really nurture yourself, try to eat well, sleep well, all that stuff. Find spiritual outlets to find, soothing spiritual outlets, preferably that can make you feel, comforted. So Venus is going to change signs out of your 5th house of fun, love, and romance on the 13th into your 6th house of health, fitness, and wellness, and daily routine and organization and neatness. So you definitely become more picky and particular with Venus's transit in Virgo's house of perfection. But it's a good time to start health diets, start taking care of yourself, start doing exercise, working out, things like that, taking care of yourself, organizing, cleaning out the clutter, so that way you feel more comfortable in your home space or wherever you are. It's good for getting along with coworkers. So this is kind of good balance, because if Mars is unveiling hidden enemies, Venus in the workplace will help you, get along well with coworkers. So, it can be a balancing effect if you have any hidden enemies at work. But yeah, I see that because Venus's move on the 13th into Leo, into your house of wellness and health and fitness and pickiness and neatness and organization and all that stuff, along with Mars's transit through the 12th house of the spiritual realm and the subconscious mind, and hospitals and all that stuff, the focus is going to be on taking care and nurturing yourself. Okay? I'm giving you guys a big hug right now, because you will need to nurture yourself this month. And that means setting boundaries, making sure that you take care of yourself, eat healthy, get plenty of rest, drink lots of water, all that stuff. And if your mind does go to this overactive place where you start worrying and thinking so much about everything, journal, write these things down and see, how you really feel about them. These are uncovering things from your subconscious mind. So sometimes we block these things out or we ignore them. And Mars here is just about bringing them out so that way you can heal them. The 12th house is about psychology and hospitals and therapy. And so it's about, taking care of your soul, mind, body, and soul this month. Okay. And on the 26th, Mars is going to turn retrograde in Aquarius. So it's going to go back over that old, territory again in the 12th house. So it's going to be there extended period of time, because it's not moving direct until August 27th. So I went through this before. It can be a little hard and taxing on you mentally. You do have to prepare for it. So I'm happy to be telling you guys this right now, because if you're prepared for it, you can enjoy it more. You can relax, take care of yourself, and let go of those things. And understanding what's happening helps you prepare for it, so you don't get depressed or, allow yourself to be too exhausted. And try to stay away from coffee and too much energy drinks and stuff. Just make sure you get sleep. Prepare for sleep, so that way you can do that. Because otherwise you'll feel tired and you'll overdo the coffee and caffeine, and then you won't be able to sleep again the following night or the same night. So you want to be sure that you are nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, eating right, and, taking, maybe getting some sleepy time tea or something before bed so you can relax and unwind, just because your mind will be going. Mars is pure action. It's all in your subconscious mind. So it can be difficult to relax when your mind is going 100 miles an hour. But overall, there's some really nice aspects happening throughout the month. We're going to have Mercury in Gemini square Neptune in Pisces, which can be very sentimental, romantic, but there can be some confusion or misunderstandings as a result. Just, pay attention, but use it for creative self-expression, for creativity, for anything that, that involves you being able to get in touch with your more spiritual and creative side. The good news is that Mercury is going to enter Cancer, your 5th house of self-expression, fun, kids, children, love, play. So that's going to help, because Mercury rules the mind. So when Mercury is in the house of fun, you tend to be more optimistic, more self-expression, more self-expressive, and just more positive, because the 5th house is Leo's house, and it's ruled by the sun, which is about healing and optimism. So this will help you guys with Mars's long transit through your 12th house. It's going to definitely help ease some of it, so it won't be as difficult, which is the really good news, because no matter what, Mars in the 12th house slows things down. You can find yourself tired, lethargic, overthinking, all that stuff. And having them for an extended time period, an additional month, rather than the normal 35, 45 days, depending upon what size your house is, it's going to be for a 60 to 70 days time period of Mars there. So it is going to be about taking care of yourself, okay? You're going to want to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, relax. For those of you in a relationship, it can be definitely a good time for private romance and nurturing and taking care of each other. Those of you that are single and looking, you still have all the way until the 13th of this month while Venus is still in Leo to find a love partner that you can spend some quality time with while Mars is transiting your 12th house. And have a private romance there too that's very nurturing, spiritually healing. That's the positive side of all of this, and it's definitely very possible. Mars can also bring back past karma, so it can be positive karma as well, bringing you in a love, bringing you in money, bringing you in something that is owed to you karmically as well. There's going to be a new moon in Gemini on the 27th, and that's going to be in your guys' 4th house of home. It's going to be at 22 degrees Gemini. So for some of you, this can be a move. Some of you can want to move. Some of you can decide to move. Some of you can just decide to change your home space, make it more comfortable. Some of you can spend more time with family, maybe even visit childhood friends. The 4th house is all about our early childhood. Family and home. Some of you can have changes made around the home, meaning like neighbors could move out, new ones move in. Your apartment can be getting upgraded, or you could some sort of change around the home, or you can upgrade your home or change something about it. But there'll be a lot of focus put into the home, and that's your security, your safe place after this new moon that happens on the 13th. And then at the end of the month, there's going to be a full moon in Capricorn at 9:52 p.m. And this full moon for you guys is going to be in your 11th house of friends. So there can be an illumination, a realization about friends. You can decide to become part of a social group. Something will come to fruition that you've been waiting for, or that you've been working on with full moons. They're a culmination of things and then an illumination. So you can expect to uncover something there. You can expect to realize something, can come to realization. Something can come to culmination on the 29th within your social sphere. So overall, the month looks really good. It just looks like it's going to be a little bit slower for you guys. You're going to need to nurture and take care of yourself. It's good for creativity, for any spiritual endeavors, meditation, but definitely take care of your health. Definitely prepare for sleep, because with an overactive mind, you can find yourself really tired. It can be exhausting. So you want to calm your mind. You want to definitely spend time in meditation and releasing and letting go. But there'll be a lot that you're going to uncover that you can heal and let go of. So that's very positive. All right, Pisces, I'm sending you so much love and positive energy. I hope that you guys have a wonderful June 2018. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and would like to get notified of all my uploads, please do so, but make sure you click the bell. I thank you guys so much for listening. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great June, and I will talk to you all soon.